So let's say I'm good with spa, but you know what, I also have a golf course. How can Agilysys help me empower my staff to serve my golf guests better using solutions that either operate independently or are integrated to share data across the Agilysys ecosystem? Well, let's talk first about what happens in the golf club and lounge. Here are our featured solutions: Infogenesis, our market-leading point-of-sale solution, membership, and sales and catering. Why don't I talk a little bit about membership, because we lead the market in integrating a membership-based module with our golf. You want to treat people the way that they present as one of your customers. So is this a member of a golf course? Is this an on-property guest? Or is this a day player? And you can give special offers and promotions that are organized and orchestrated just for the guests that you're talking to. And that's one of the ways that we help people make personal profitable. Show people what they want. Let's go a step back and talk about the hotel itself. Obviously, hotels are complex operations where you want to, across every touch point, engage your guests with things that matter to them. So as you see here, we have across your entire property the technology to connect data and analyze data and present it in a way that your staff are empowered to deliver the most optimal experience. Let's talk about a grab-and-go market. Many companies, many properties now offer this for the convenience for the guests. So you don't want to talk to anybody, but you got to get food quickly. You're there with kids. We've got, kiosk solutions that allow people to do self-checkout. Play a little video for you here. As you see, the screens are beautiful, easy to understand, presented in a way that you can control as the property to present the things that you know based on your history people enjoy ordering here. So no one wants to stand at a kiosk and try to figure out how to make it happen. We take all of that guesswork away, all of that stress of not really understanding what's getting ordered when. This is fun. All of the orders then go into a consolidated, if you have our KDS solution, go into a consolidated food order stream for preparation. The kitchen staff really appreciates that when there are multiple venues from which orders can be coming. It makes the organization and production much more smooth. So we go back to the facility. Let's talk about guest rooms and housekeeping. Service staff making their lives easier is important. And a lot of guests want to orchestrate how it is that they receive service in their room. Some people are like Greta Garbo. They just want to be left alone. Some people are like Sally Field. You love me, you really love me. So we make that easy to do, but through our service app where you can connect, guests can connect directly with your service staff through text and through digital communication, orchestrate what they need when they need it without having to pick up the phone and call somebody. So for your staff, it enables them to optimize their time. There's nothing more frustrating than wasting time going to guest rooms where the guest really isn't ready to receive the staff. This helps eliminate that problem. Also, the training for this, it's so intuitive. It's like a consumer app on anybody's phone, so it's not complicated, and it's refreshing, I think, for staff to have something that recognizes how busy they are and how complicated it is to be able to time the service they deliver to the timing of guests' needs. From a guest perspective, you don't have to pick up the phone. It's always on service, a single pane of glass for all staff. You don't need to call dining for dining or call housekeeping for some more towels. It's all integrated into one seamless flow, so that elevates the convenience for the guest. Going back to the main map, you click into these various areas of your property and explore the solutions you're most interested in. But one thing Agilysys does a really great job of is realizing that your relationship with your guest is continuous. You know, we say we deliver high return hospitality. That's a double entendre. The returns are obviously financial. If you can connect with people across your touch points the way they want to be engaged, they'll spend more and do more, leave more positive reviews. But the other side of high return hospitality is your guests will return again and again because you know them. You serve them in a way that is respectful of their desires and wishes. So we do have on this map the things we do from initial engagement through to continuous connection. And I'll just go to the continuous connection here because we have a whole host of solutions from our guest app to Agilysys Book, Agilysys Reserve, loyalty and promotions, digital marketing that keep you connected with your guests. And guess what? Because all the data is there and you have history of what they've done at your property, their likes and their dislikes, you're not bombarding them with spam from your property. You're engaging them in a way that says, I understand you, we'd love to have you back, and when you're back, we would love you to do more at our property. And I'll just pop into one thing. Make it easy for people to book when they're ready to buy. Makes a lot of sense. That's what our solutions do. So our reserve application, reserve tennis, reserve a restaurant, reserve a golf tee time, reserve a spa time, all through one app. It's very convenient for your guests and it's insightful for you because you see what your guests are most interested in exploring across your property. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this tour of the Agilysys booth and all the fabulous solutions that we have to make your property more loving toward your guests and more efficient for your staff and more empowering for your staff. See you later.